Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. We did it. So, last night, for me, you gotta remember in the UK, the login bonus every day is at like 10 to 2 in the morning. So the reset, when all the events reset, like the daily orb event comes out and things like that, is at 1 AM. But I don't get my daily login bonuses until 1:50. So I was literally getting into bed at that time. It was a couple of minutes away from the when the login bonus was going to drop. I think I just finished like a link leveling run or something. And I thought to myself, you know what? I will, before I put my phone down, I'll wait 2 to 3 minutes, whatever it was. I'll get my login bonus, I'll get my rainbow ticket for the day, so I can use it on the Vegeta banner to get another random SR, and then put my phone down and go to sleep. And yeah, press that button for that single summon, and in my mind, I was thinking at the time, it's like, man, why can't I ever be one of those people that gets like Zeno or Goku Black Rift or something like that on a single? And then, yeah, this happened. So, yeah, I was very, very excited. Got a quick screenshot. Did the single. Got the screenshot. Tweeted it out. And, I mean, yeah, the wave of relief that rushed over me. So I awakened this man straight away. Obviously, I had all of the medals and everything pre-farmed. So awakened him straight away. I really want to give him an additional skill orb, but I don't have any good silver ones. And obviously, I don't have any dupes, so I can't give him a gold one. But yeah, the feeling of relief. And it was great to see all the support from the community all throughout this thing. Like, my shaft has become something of a thing of legend at this point, because I had my collab with Toon and Tiger. I talked about it on the 5-9 podcast. Nano responded to one of my tweets and then mentioned it in one of his videos. So yeah, all in at this point, I am close to 4,000 stones on Vegeta's banner. That includes when there was still the 3+1 and all of the ticket multis as well. So 4,000 stones on the anniversary banner is not the same as 4,000 stones on any other banner. It's a lot more than that because of all the free multis. And so then we got the rainbow tickets. I did all of those on the Vegeta banner. I did end up, thanks to the rainbow tickets, I did end up pulling the last copies I needed of STR Vegito. STR Vegito, I've gone from having no dupes at the start of the anniversary to having him rainbowed. Same with Kefla. I've pulled every other featured Vegeta, including the LR Super Saiyan 4, like 7 times or more at this point. And so, yeah, finally, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta off of a single summon.
What did it cost?
Everything.
So we're just going to jump in and have a quick look. This is just a team I threw together. This is the powerful comeback category only. So obviously he does have the Reps of Universe 7 sub leader skill. And the good thing is, of course, the Vegeta, one of his better link partners, whilst he obviously works really well alongside units like the AGL, Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta, he doesn't have an easy A and he's a little bit outdated at this point. But Vegeta does link up really well with Goku, and both of them are on each other's category. So they're definitely designed in some way to like work together. I mean, it's kind of the same with the the anniversary units from last year. The fact that they both lead Final Trump Card and are on that category, obviously. So yeah, they can work pretty well together. So we're going to use Vegeta here. We got a... I deliberately bought a 55% friend one as well, because whilst this isn't like specifically like a 55% Vegeta showcase, I did want to keep it to the same sort of level, just because I didn't want to make a video celebrating the fact that I finally pulled Vegeta and then bring like a rainbow Vegeta friend who's then massively outclassing my one for the entire video. So, but yeah, we finally pulled LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. My luck on the anniversary has been all over the place, because I did my first summons on the banners over on the 5-9 Gaming Twitch channel when the banners first came out. And I got very lucky right at the start by pulling UI Goku basically straight away. It was on the first 3+1 rotation. I can't remember if it was on the free multi or if it was the one just before. But literally, first 150 stones, we pulled UI Goku. So went over to the Vegeta banner, dropped a bunch of stones there. Obviously didn't get very lucky. Then I did a video on my own channel where I used all of the Pilaf Trove tickets. I can't remember if I even got any decent stuff out of that, like any of the other LRs or anything. I did end up rainbowing Cell from this banner after needing like 3 copies of him. I needed 3 Cells and 4 Vegetos, and we pulled all of those before I pulled a single copy of LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. So yeah, we did that. Then we did the collab with Toon and Tiger, both of whom pulled copies of LR Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta during that collab, whilst I did not. Toon even single summoned a copy that he didn't need because he'd already rainbowed him at the end of that video. So, but we meme about it, but he was gracious enough. He didn't actually mention it to us that he'd done it because he knows that I think he knows that that would have been the final nail in the coffin of our friendship. Not really. Obviously, we made all those memes, but Toon's still cool. He's just unfortunately way luckier than me, apparently. But then my luck seemed to turn around a little bit with the part 2 of the anniversary. So I did the summon collab with Tiger and Periodic, and literally within 250 stones I'd pulled both the new LRs. So that was a great start. And then I think both of the pulls might have been in part 3 on Tiger's video. I then also pulled 2 copies of STR Turles, who is probably my favourite summonable LR in the game. So that took him from 1 dupe to 90%, which was very, very good. And then, yeah, we got the, with the part 2 banner becoming active, all of the rainbow tickets became usable. So at that point, I think we had like 33 if you had them all, or something like that. So I did all 33 of those on Vegeta's banner. Didn't get him. I think that might have been where I got the second to last copy of Vegeta, I'm not sure. So yeah, didn't get him off of all of those rainbow tickets. And then obviously it was kind of down to, well, we just get 1 ticket a day for login now. So I guess I'm just going to be trying a random single every day. And the crazy thing is, I did actually get the final copy of STR Vegito off of one of those rainbow ticket singles. So really, when I think about it, even though the first batch of them didn't really go all that well, the rainbow tickets did actually single pull me 2 LRs that I needed. So wow, Gogeta in slot 1 there, bit unfortunate. But I just remembered I brought Sensu beans as well, deliberately to get around rotation locking, but that's what I get for getting carried away in conversation. But yeah, so the random singles, we also got that second top grossing reward thing where they gave out like 7 rainbow tickets, a couple of the other like standard banner tickets, and I did a multi with those rainbow tickets. Was it 7 or was it 5? It was enough to do a multi, which is obviously 5. Maybe they did only give 5, I can't remember. But I did a multi with those tickets, got a Super Vegito fusion, and pulled another copy of LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So yet another time that we pulled a featured LR Vegeta, but it wasn't the one that we were after. So I suppose I probably should heal here, because otherwise I know I'll get distracted talking again and probably end up dying or something. So yeah, it really looked like that was going to be it for my attempts at pulling Vegeta. And yeah, would you believe that final single? Because the thing is, the anniversary is, I think it's like less than a week from being fully over. So we've only got a couple more days of actually getting the rainbow tickets on your daily login. So I'm not sure how many days are left. I think it's like 5 or 6 maybe at the time that this video goes up. So you might still have a chance if you're still looking for that final unit. But yeah, I honestly couldn't believe it. The luck finally came through. It's been really, really nice to see the outpouring from the community, because like I said, kind of become a bit of a meme at this point, and it was very cool to see so many people commenting. I think the last time I looked, the Twitter post that I made last night has like 500 likes and a ton of replies, which, I mean, I don't have the hugest amount of followers on Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, you should, because I now have the option to be verified, but I don't have enough followers to apply for it. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, help me out. But yeah, it was nice to see all of the comments from people, all the memes about the struggle finally being over. And yeah, I actually managed to walk out of the anniversary with all of the new LRs. So we got the top legendary summon banner LRs and Vegeta, 1 copy each. We got 1 dupe in UI Goku. And obviously along the way, rainbowed Vegito. I pulled 2 copies of 2 dupes for Bootanks, so he's at 79%. I had been saving my red coins like all year, just in case I'd done all my summons on the anniversary and not pulled any copies of Vegito and Bootanks. But normally once a unit gets to 2 dupes, I don't really concern myself too much with buying copies of them with the red coins, especially because, and I would give this advice to anyone else out there as well, the worldwide celebration is obviously in like less than a month. It's like the end of August, I think, and that is going to bring obviously the 2 new LRs, whatever they're going to be, but it should also see the return of Bootanks and Vegito again. Because obviously Global is in that super weird position where we have to wait like almost a full year for those worldwide celebration units to come back. Whereas JP gets them obviously in the anniversary in February, which is not as far away, and then they come back again on the next worldwide celebration. So in the space of a full year since those units came out, they had them come back about halfway between. Whereas for us, we have to wait like 11 months for them to come back, and then they come back again straight afterwards. So if you're considering buying Bootanks or Vegito with coins, I would honestly say wait until the worldwide celebration, because it's literally in less than a month's time now. And when you do your summons on that banner, you don't want to buy like a copy of Bootanks. Like say you've only got 500 coins as well. You don't want to buy a copy of Bootanks and then when you do your summons, you pull like 3 Bootanks and no Vegito, and then you're left like with either no Vegito or like a Vegito with no dupes or something like that. So I definitely would recommend waiting until then to buy copies of them with coins. But yeah, now, I mean, now I don't need to buy any copies of Vegito, so I would very much like to have Bootanks rainbowed. I think Bootanks is an insanely good unit, but with him coming back on that future banner, I'm probably not going to bother buying any more copies of him, and then we'll see how those summons go. Because after the worldwide celebration, I don't know how long it will be before they come back again. So honestly, because I now have all these coins saved up that I've ended up not using, after I finished all my worldwide celebration summons, I might actually buy enough copies of Bootanks to rainbow him if he's not rainbowed already. But yeah, so that's something to look forward to. I made a video about it at the time. I got Kefla from 55% to rainbow before pulling the copy of Vegeta. We rainbowed the STR, Golden Frieza and Gohan. Golden Frieza and Goten. Yeah, I pulled basically every single featured unit off of the banner multiple times before we even managed to get 1 copy. And when you consider like the Vegito, the Cell, and the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, I think I pulled in total something like 17 or 18 featured LRs that were not Super Saiyan Blue Evolution Vegeta. Like, the percentage chance of going this many summons deep into a banner and not getting the unit is pretty crazy. So it was good to see everyone talking about it. Obviously, it kind of opened up a little bit of a discussion in the community about the fact that Dokkan doesn't have a pity system, which was good to see people's opinions on that. Like, it's a little bit disappointing, and Nano mentioned this in his video when he talked about it. It's a little bit disappointing sometimes when you see people that have the mindset of like, when someone gets like massively shafted like this, at the end of the day it is just RNG, right? Because that's how this game works, that's how gacha summoning works. It's basically gambling at the end of the day. But a lot of other games do have a pity system, because whilst they obviously want you to spend money, they shouldn't be actively encouraging like insane levels of whaling, even though it's good for them. But it's kind of bad PR. They don't want to act like they're encouraging people to drop tons and tons of money all the time. So that's why a pity system is good, and there's a bunch of different ways you can implement that, and it still be good, and them still make money off of the big whales and stuff like that. But like, it's still a little bit disappointing to see when people have that mindset of just like, you know, it's like, well, it is what it is. It's like, well, yeah, I mean, you are right to a certain extent. It is what it is. It's just RNG. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. But the point of a pity system is there to help out people to not have to go through such a ridiculous level of shaft. Because, like, I make content, I use the money that my channel makes to buy stones. A bunch of people were super generous during that stream that we did and donated so we could buy more stones. But not everybody gets to do that. So if you're somebody who's, like, avoided summoning, like, almost all year to wait for the anniversary, and you've managed to save up like 2,000, maybe 3,000 stones. Like, to a whale, that's not a lot, but to a free-to-play player, that could be almost an entire year of not summoning. And then if you get the exact, like, situation that I did, I mean, I went way more than 3,000 stones without a single copy. I mean, like, imagine how disappointing that's going to be. And whilst you can say, well, that's just how the game works, it's like, it is, but the point is that it probably shouldn't be. And like I said, I think the idea that we talked about back when I made my video, I still think that that would work really, really well. Where you just have a pity system that guarantees one copy of the card, maybe after like 1,000 stones, maybe 1,500, I don't know. And then that's it, then it stops. You don't get a copy every 1,000 stones or every 1,500. You get one guaranteed, and then it stops. Because then they're still going to make their money off of people like Truth, who want to rainbow a unit on banner 1, and they'll spend 10,000 stones if they have to. But it just kind of helps out the little guys that could never even dream of spending like 4,000 stones on one banner. They don't need to, because as long as they've got 1,000 or 1,500, whatever it ends up being, they're guaranteed to get one copy of the unit. And whilst the new unit at 55% isn't necessarily going to be the most game-breaking unit, some people just want to have a copy of the unit so they can use it and play around with it and stuff. So, but yeah, I mean, I've talked about all that before. Let me know what you guys think down below. Shout out to everybody for their support and their congratulations and everything on pulling the Vegeta. This video ended up being a little bit longer than I was expecting. I just wanted to jump into an event with a powerful comeback team, and I just kind of rambled on a bit here. So let me know all your thoughts down below. How did your summons go during the anniversary? Did you get everything you wanted? I hope you did. It took me long enough, but I finally managed to get the Vegeta. So I mean, I'd accepted that at this point I was just gonna have to wait until he came back, but the single rainbow ticket coming in clutch with the Goku Black Rift. So there you go. So let me know what you guys think down below. Tell me all your thoughts. How did the anniversary go for you? Thank you to everybody for your support and all the congratulations and everything like that. And yeah, I guess we'll hopefully the worldwide celebration LR banners are not going to be quite as tumultuous as these ones, but we'll see how that goes, I guess. But yeah, so that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.